Come to find child's pose on your mat, opening the knees, sinking the hips back, and allowing the head to land on the floor. Take a deep breath in through your nose, filling up your back body, and open your mouth as you exhale, sighing it all out, allowing your body to arrive in this space. Take a few more clearing breaths, letting your energy ground down, and just noticing what's present for you in this moment as you arrive on your mat, and setting any intentions for your movement practice today. On your next inhale, start to rise up, cat your spine to tabletop. Inhale, find your cow spine. Keep the cow spine as you sink your hips back towards your heels, and when you can't go any further, start to move into your cat spine and shift all the way forwards through tabletop down into a high cobra, separating the feet slightly, lower your forehead towards the floor. On your next inhale, rise again, high cobra, keeping the elbows in tight. Exhale, lower, head towards floor. One more time, inhale, rise, high cobra. Exhale, lower down towards the floor. This time, as you rise, high cobra, exhale, circle down towards the right. Inhale, rise towards the right, high cobra. Exhale, circle down towards the left. Open your fingertips nice and wide, tent the fingertips. Inhale, rise, high cobra. Hands are wider than the mat here. As you inhale and exhale, take the elbows forward and back, flossing into the shoulder joint. Inhale, rise, high cobra. Exhale, melt down. Inhale, rise, high cobra. Exhale, melt back down. Inhale, rise, high cobra. And exhale, melt back down. Pause here and start to snake through your torso, seeing how you can move your elbows as you wiggle from side to side, keeping the fingertips tented, working through the head and the neck, thinking of snake-like movements. Come back towards center. Pick up your right foot and take your right foot up towards the ceiling. Your left arm is extended out towards the left. You can hold here. Maybe try to lift your right arm. And then drop the right foot behind you towards the floor as you reach your right hand back for a scorpion twist. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, start to move back towards the center, lying on your tummy. Inhale, rise, cobra. Exhale, lower, other side. Extend your right arm out, lift your left leg. Point the left toes up towards the ceiling. Balancing on tented left fingertips. And then landing the left foot behind you for a scorpion twist. We're going to keep moving between these two poses. Inhale, rise, cobra. Exhale, lower. We go back to the right side. Inhale, right foot lifts. Tap down for your scorpion twist. And then coming back towards center, land your right foot down. Inhale, left foot lifts, scorpion twist. And then making your way back through center once more on each side. Inhale, lift the right leg, scorpion twist. Option to take your right hand and reach back for the ankle. Move through center. Last time, left side, scorpion twist. And come back through center. Exhale, push yourself up to a plank pose. And then pike the hips up high. Find your first downward facing dog. Taking a moment to really arrive, sending the heels towards the floor, two straight arms. Inhale, ripple forwards into a plank pose. And exhale, cow pose with floating knees as you shift all the way back and find your downward facing dog. We'll do that again. Ripple forwards towards plank with a cat spine. Once you reach plank, find your cow pose, floating knees as you press back, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, ripple forward, plank pose. Lower the knees, cow spine. Shift your bum back and find your downward facing dog. Start to walk your feet forwards towards the top of the mat. See how long you can keep your hands grounded on the mat as you tiptoe your way forwards, taking the feet directly behind the wrist creases. Inhale, rise, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. And exhale, fold, Uttanasana, chin to chest. Inhale, rise, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. One more time, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. And from here, bend your knees, unravel your spine, Urdhva Hastasana, reaching your hands up above you towards the sky. And taking a subtle back bend here, then take the hands and reaching them all the way behind you. Interlock your fingers and note which thumb is on top. As you inhale, puff open your heart, your chest. Pull the hands away from the sit bones. And then slowly exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Keep the bind of your hands as you tuck your chin towards your chest. Take a nice deep breath into those shoulders, trying to create some space. Nice deep breaths into those shoulders. Inhale, rise, halfway lift, release the bind of your hands. And exhale, fold, Uttanasana, but give yourself a moment to swing the head, yes, no. Allow the neck to be loose, the head as a weight pulling you forwards. And then inhale, halfway lift, keep the hands planted, step your feet back towards a plank pose. Inhale, lower, with or without knees, Chaturanga. On your next in-breath, back bend of choice. And to exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, reach your right leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog, and then lower the right foot back down. Inhale, reach the right heel up, three-legged dog. And then this time bend the knee and open up the hip, pointing the right leg up towards the sky. Bicycle the leg, right toes point towards the right side of the room, and then bicycle their way back. Bending through the right knee, point the right toes to the right side of the room, then take them back up to the sky one last time. And then moving towards your two-legged plank dog. So balancing on your left hand, left foot. Keep reaching your right knee high up to the sky. Your right hand can reach up to the sky or grab hold of your left arm. Option to try straightening the right leg. Maybe even grabbing hold of your right knee with your right hand. Keep the balance as we slowly shift towards Wild Thing. Dropping the right foot to the left side of your mat. Right hand reaches to the floor behind you, or take some extra support holding the right hand behind your head. Continue to press your hips up in your Wild Thing. Any variations, full wheel, or grab your right hand to right calf. We're going to slowly move back to three-legged dog. Land your bum down first. Use that to propel you up, sending the right foot up towards the sky. And then stepping the right foot in between your hands, lowering your left knee down, Anjaneyasana. Taking a subtle back bend. It can be as big or as small as you choose. Allow the hands to open out towards the sides, maybe even gripping your mat. Option to stay here, or you can try to lift your left foot, toes towards head, engaging the left hamstring. Release the left toes down. Circle the arms forwards to where they would go for a plank pose, and straighten your right leg for pyramid pose. Taking a few breaths here, countering that big back bend. Continue to breathe throughout the whole of your back body in this pyramid pose. Take your right peace fingers to your right big toe, opening up to Vashisthasana. If it's too much for you to hold on to the foot, use your strap or bend the right knee and grab hold of the knee for a modified side plank. Pressing through that left hand nice and strong. Continue to lift everything up, pushing away from the floor with your body. And slowly lowering back down, moving towards Hanumanasana, splits pose. Let the right foot land between your hands. Shuffle your left knee back. Take time to arrive into the pose. Try to engage your inner thighs. Maybe take your hands away as you reach them up towards the sky. Continue to pull your right foot back towards your left foot. Take a fold, bowing your head down towards the floor. Then tuck your left toes, shimmy your left knee forwards, moving out of Hanuman, and take the right leg up high, three-legged dog. Step the right foot, right knee towards left elbow, and then straighten the right leg, coming into fallen star or fallen triangle. Reaching your left hand to the sky, pressing the hips up high. Then bring the left hand down where it would go for a plank pose and take a bow. Continue to breathe into the outside of your right leg, your IT band. And then lowering your seat all the way to the floor, coming into a straddle pose. Reach the hands up, inhale, and as you exhale, bow down, hands reach towards your feet or ankles. Taking a moment, allow the head to come to or towards the floor and continue to pull your belly through, bringing your belly towards the mat, heart towards the mat. Inhale, use the strength of your inner thighs and your core to lift you back up. Taking a side bend to the back of the mat, reach your right hand towards your left foot. Inhale, come up through center, bend your left knee, right hand to left ankle as you side bend, reaching your left hand towards your right foot. You can stay in this variation, or perhaps for one breath, just see if you can float the left toes up off the mat and into the air. Land the left toes back down. Take a breath. When you're ready, help yourself back up, find a Skandasana, and turn towards the back of your mat, planting your hands down, standing split, left leg down, right leg up into the air, option to take a bind, reaching your right hand up to find your right foot. If you find this connection, continue to kick, kicking that leg, pulling the right shoulder open through the kick. Option to play with lifting your left hand off the floor, challenging your balance, your steadiness. Lower the left hand back down. Feel free to take this pose even deeper, bowing even closer towards your left leg as you reach the right leg high. We're going to slowly come out of this, take the hands back to the floor, standing splits, and then lowering the right foot down, prepare for a handstand hop, leading with the right leg, kicking up. See if you can find your balance. Option to stay if you find the balance or if you have a wall. Otherwise, continue to practice kicking up and landing nice and light, nice and soft. Come back down from your handstand, find a downward facing dog. Take a full breath to recalibrate. And then inhale, lower the knees down. And exhale, prepare yourself for a headstand. You can choose to stay in child's pose here. For headstand, really driving through the elbows. Perhaps see if you can slide the feet off the floor, piking all the way up to your headstand. Find a drishti or focus point to help you stay steady. Balancing the weight between your elbows, your hands, with only a little amount of weight really going through the head. Try to think of a long body, toes being pulled upwards. If you have a pike, slightly pike yourself back down. See if you can hold at that halfway point before allowing the toes to come all the way down. We'll find a break in child's pose, allowing the body to just integrate, allowing the nervous system to settle. If that was scary for you, just take a moment to breathe. Coming back to the sound of your breath, reminding yourself what your intention for movement was today, what is going to serve you. We'll slowly come out of child's pose, making your way all the way back up, downward facing dog. From here, take your right foot up, three-legged dog. From here, again, open up the hips, scorpion the leg, just like we did in the start of class. Try to reach your right foot towards your head, creating a back bend throughout the spine, reaching your head up. From here, option to lower onto your elbows. Imagine stepping up towards a pincha. Come back off of the elbows. Moving in towards a chest stand or chin stand. See if you can kick the legs up. And then stepping the right foot forwards. We're going to come into Skandasana. Right knee bent, left leg straight. Left arm reaching up and over towards the back of your mat. Option to take a bind here. Taking a moment, really anchor yourself through that right foot. Stretch the left leg long and breathe into the left ribs, left lung. Release the bind if you have it. And from this bound Skandasana, slowly release. Let your hips travel all the way towards the front of the mat. And at the front of the mat, taking a lunge, runner's lunge, step the left leg back up high, three-legged dog. And from here we begin again. Tap the left toes down. Reach the left foot up. Again, inhale, left toes down. Exhale, left toes up. Open the hip. Give yourself a nice big stretch. You can stay here in this open three-legged dog or bicycle the left leg 3 times, trying to point the left toes to the left, working on getting that left leg perpendicular towards the long edge of your mat. And on this next one, we're going to start to shift the pose. Coming back to your three-legged dog, step the left foot in between your hands, lower your right knee down. Inhale, rise up, Anjaneyasana. Taking this into as deep a back bend as going to serve you. Reach your hands towards the floor or onto 2 blocks. Maybe you can grab the edges of your mat. Option to try lifting your right toes up off the floor, reaching them towards your head. Start to fold forwards and take the left leg back up high, three-legged dog. Taking it into your 2-legged plank dog, try to find balance on the right hand and right foot as you float the left leg up in the air. Left hand can go behind your head or reach up towards the sky. Maybe you try to straighten your left leg. We're landing in a wild thing, so land your left toes behind you. Press your hips up high as you open up the whole of the front body. To come out of this wild thing, lower your bum down towards the floor and use this to help propel you all the way back up, three-legged dog, left leg high. And step the left leg forwards between your hands, lower your right knee down. Inhale, rise, Anjaneyasana, taking it into a subtle back bend. And then from here, circle the arms around, plant the hands where they would go for a plank pose, and straighten your left leg for pyramid pose. Nice deep breaths into the body, countering those back bends and those heart openers with some forward folding, giving us a chance to really go inwards. One more deep breath here. Really bowing down towards that left leg. And prepare for Vashisthasana or side plank. Left peace fingers to your left big toe. Pick the leg up, reach it up towards the sky, coming to balance on the right hand and right foot again. Remember, you can always use a strap here, or you can use the left leg bent and just hold on to the knee. You can also modify by lowering your right knee towards the floor and kickstanding the leg. One more breath. And we move towards Hanumanasana. Help the left leg through your hands. Inch the left leg forwards as you walk the right knee back, coming into your splits. Take a moment to adjust. Try to keep an active pull between both feet, so hugging your inner thighs together. Maybe you can take the hands away and reach them up towards the sky. And then exhale, bow down, bowing towards that left leg, towards the floor. Breathing in and out. On your next inhale, start to help yourself back up. And to come out, just inch your right leg forwards. Help your left leg back. Take it all the way up and back. Three-legged dog. Left leg is high. Give it a nice little stretch. And then we're going to take the fallen triangle, left leg over towards the right side of your mat as you reach your right hand up towards the sky. Continue to press through the left hand, pushing the floor away. Little back bend variation here. Try bending your left knee, straightening the right leg as you reach the right hand behind you, and then straightening the left leg as you bend the right knee. Again, that's a bend of the left knee as you reach your right hand all the way behind you, opening up the heart, reaching for the right foot, and then straighten your left leg as you bend your right knee. Last time. And then coming back to fallen triangle. Bowing your head down, taking a moment to really breathe into the outside of your left leg. Breathing into the IT band, into the meridian channels that run up the outside of the leg. And then take that left leg back up high, three-legged dog. Step the left leg through your hands. Come to Skandasana, left leg bent, right leg straight. Take a moment, find a seat, lower your bum to the floor. Take your right hand to your left ankle, left hand towards your right foot for a side bend. Breathing into the left ribs, left lung. You could try one time lifting your left foot up and off of the floor, maybe straightening the leg. And then helping yourself back up. Find yourself in a Skandasana and give yourself a little bow, breathing into the back body. And then opening the legs up, come to have a full seat in your straddle, reaching your hands up towards the sky. Inhale, lift the body. Point through the toes, ground your sit bones, and start to bow forwards, taking your head, your chin, your chest, your belly towards the floor. Hands can reach towards your ankles, or you can have them in front of you to support yourself if you are not quite on the floor yet. Use an inhale and the hug of your thighs to lift yourself back up, reaching your hands towards the ceiling. And we'll take a side bend. Turn towards your right leg, take a bow, like you're going to kiss that right knee. Inhale, reach up to the left leg. Again, inhale, exhale, bow, kiss the left knee. Inhale, sit back up. And turning back towards center. Bow again, forwards. Ease into the hips. Find a little bit more space. And then coming back to Skandasana. Bend your left knee, straighten your right leg, reach your right hand towards the top of the mat. You can stay in Skandasana, or there's an option to take a bind. Maybe you can thread your left hand underneath of your left thigh and reach up towards your right hand. If you do find the bind, try to consistently find length. working through the pull of your hands. Inhales, fill the chest. Exhales, try to get a little longer. Release the bind if you have it. And take your hands towards the back of your mat, downward facing dog, towards the back of your mat. From here, preparing, lift your left leg up high, handstand hop. Option to find a balance. If you have a wall like I do, perhaps use the wall to help you find a balance, or see if you can continue to take a few hops looking for your L shape with your legs. If you manage to catch a balance, see how long you can hold. Take a break between each sets. You can always bend the knees, bow the head, and just give yourself a moment. And you're going to have the chance to try that again, planting the hands down. Let's go with the right leg this time, right leg up high. Exhale, hop. See if you can find an L shape with your legs. Catch the balance. Soft landing back down. You can continue these L hops. If you manage to find a balance, maybe stay, linger. And then take a little rest in between sets, bowing the head down, head between your knees. Take a breath. Remind the body that you're safe, that you are okay. Just notice where you feel this the most. Last chance to practice a L hop, leading with the left leg. Shoot the legs up towards the sky, trying to point the toes and keeping two straight arms, two straight legs, rocking the chest forwards. And then when you've had enough, coming to find a seat, Baddha Konasana, bound angle. Grab hold of your ankles as you inhale, sit up tall, opening up the heart, opening up the chest. And then exhale, press your elbows onto your thighs as you bow forwards. And just letting the body integrate that handstand work. Giving ourselves a chance to just hit pause and digest. And then inhale, sit up. Use your hands to help you guide your knees together. And then coming into a little ball shape, grabbing hold of your wrists. You can use this as a chance to traction out the wrist joint. If you grab your wrist, push the knees into your elbows. And I'm going to go for one more handstand. This time I'm going to try and do a tuck jump. So option to join me near the wall. Bend both knees, tuck jump, find your way up. Try to find both knees together. Two straight arms. Belly in, ribs closed. Push the floor away. Trying to find your Uddiyana Bandha, your center, and the lower back down. Give yourself a breath between sets. And after all that work, lowering yourself back down. Find an Uttanasana, a ragdoll. Just allow the head to be heavy. Allow the head to be a weight, tractioning you forwards. Weight more in the toes, less in the heels. Arms are heavy. Give yourself a few breaths. And then finishing in a little squat, bend both knees. Tuck the head in between the knees. Option to stay here or give yourself Shavasana. Thank you for flowing with me. Namaste. Not the head out, yes. Shake it out, no. And when you're ready to, plant your hands down. Bend both knees.